Here we go. Round them up.
Lines and more lines. So it's going to be part of the challenge. Holy hell, as far as this, trying to finish my scavenger hunt in amount of time, that took up a good 45 minutes. And I didn't even do most of it. The only way you can go into the Capitol is through these tours. Coming up on Ulysses S. Grant. That guy. Up top there, monument number 1. Oh, I'm walking up the mall now, away from the Capitol that's behind me, towards, on either side of the Smithsonian. And there was just a ton of people. Line for just a snow cone. The snow cone does sound good. I'm skipping the Washington Monument. I got as close as I can, but it's just not worth it time-wise. But I'm headed towards Jefferson. Jefferson is, if I had to pick a favorite founding father, it would probably be Jefferson. He wrote the Declaration of Independence. He also was a big proponent of local rights, but at the same time he was globally minded. He was the ambassador to France, and in a way he was very globally minded. One of my favorite words, globalism, on the steps of the Jefferson Monument, or memorial type thing,
FDR, I think this might be my favorite of the monuments, or the memorials rather. Monuments, memorials, blah 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 blah.
Alright, now on to the civil rights man. And you can come here and you can read the quotes on the wall behind me and get an idea.
Every nation must now develop an overriding loyalty to mankind as a whole order to preserve the best in their individual societies. Oh, that's globalism right there. Picture time!
Now on to the DC War Memorial. I don't know what this is for. The DC Washington DC. The Washington DC War Memorial, which has a violin player in it right now, apparently. Over here, you see the Korean War Memorial. I'm totally breaking the law right now. Sometimes you gotta do it your own way to cut a little time out. Oh, freedom is not free. Might be one of my least favorite American phrases. Well, it is what it is.
I do give it credit. It is a nice memorial, this one. You can see the despair in this guy's face. And here we are at the Lincoln Memorial. Lincoln, President of the United States, during the Civil War, assassinated just after the Civil War. He ushered in the post-slavery era in the United States and is generally given a lot of credit for ushering the U.S. through probably its darkest period and ushering out its dark history of slavery. The World War II Memorial represents all of the states. Here you have the Washington Monument, our ever steady compass.
So I came in just under 3 hours. Boy, 3 hours. I need water, I need food, I need shade, I need to sit down for a minute. It's not easy, people.
This is the Vietnam War Memorial, which brings me to an important point. The purpose of these places is for thoughtful reflection, and I don't take that lightly. It was at this memorial that I saw an elderly woman making a rubbed copy of one of the many etched names that are the fallen soldiers of the Vietnam War. I assumed it was her son. Afterwards, she stood like this, her hand touching his name, for several minutes. This was no fun and games. But that doesn't mean that there can't be. And so I challenge all you gamers out there to this little VC contest. There are a lot of ways to earn points, including locations on the outskirts like this Franciscan monastery. Hit up the website for all the details, and happy hunting.